This should be a pretty good lobby and a pretty good game, so I think this will be competitive. Again, we are off roll, which is a little sad. Play on super high sense, so these autos might be very scuffed, but you guys get to see me play a different role, so I think that's fun. We're going to go into Devos, we'll probably go like more of a pen build. I don't really like crit builds that much in this game. Get the heart on the middle one. And yeah, so level 1, like let's look at our dual lane. Cupid's a better pressure pick than Jingwei, but Yemoja's a better pressure pick than Baron level 1. That does change pretty quickly. A lot of it's just based on your clear. Baron's a Yemoja counter, so we have good fight off of that, but that's a lot more level 3, level 4, level 5. So very, very early game, we could be in a little bit of a trouble, but thankfully our autos have been better than theirs so far. Generally. We have the Baron's Brew as well, which is the guy just popped, so... wave to start will be pretty good. Again, when you hit level 2, you just absolutely own Yemoja. We're going to dash on him. The autos are going to be good. So yeah, I mean, that whole thing about pressure doesn't really matter if you guys are just hitting autos and they're missing, right? That worked out pretty well. Good job. Baron's Brew is pretty big for the wave clear. What's up, Sartin? Nice to see you, man. Go Braggy's Harp. It's sick. I will, probably. Because I'm going a pen build. I probably will. It's, like, really good. I agree. I mean, I haven't built an ADC, but... it's like an Ama core item and a Bologna core, so I think we can actually attack here. Okay, Baron's not with me. That's still fine. Oh, too bad. I'm trying to get the curve on the wall. Where are these prots? Oh, I just griefed him, I think. I'm so sorry. Never mind, we didn't grief him. It's okay. I was griefing for a little bit. It was just Yemoja too. Again, OP character, right? Whoa. Okay, he's dead. Alright, worked out. Yeah, we took the aggro call. It was a little bit sketchy, but it's fine. Alright, Thor's gonna get the right mids, or, yes, not the right mids, the camp, whatever. That's totally fine by me. We just get this, and I'm gonna reset now. Use our teleport to make sure we just kind of like get a price point. We can probably get this wave right now, actually, just because, you know, they're not really pushed. So we're just gonna throw the heart bomb on the back line, clear out the wave, and get on out of here. Thor should have picked up red. I might be able to get that though when I come back. We'll see. But so far so good. You know, we're just like making sure that if people are gonna, you know, chase our Baron or whatever, we just get free autos off on them. Really, really important thing, guys. Like, you know, ADCs actually do good damage early game as long as you have the purple buff. So defending your purple and making sure you get your purple is like paramount for trading. But on top of that, like, that Baron chase right there was just so stupid. I was missing some autos, so it was a little bit dodgy, but you can't just, like, chase people, right? Like, that's just not gonna work. Don't chase someone past an ADC. Doesn't matter what point in the game you're at. That's just really stupid. So, thankfully, a good start for us. Just kind of playing through aggression. Again, Baron's probably your best pick into Yemoja. Dual lane is a lot more about pressure and matchups in that regard than solo lane is, even. So generally speaking, your pressure supports are Yemoja, Sobek. Those are probably your best two. Ymir's quite good. Ares can be okay. Your lower pressure ones are like Khepri, Athena. Baron's in a weird spot where his pressure is pretty decent, but he exists more so as a counter pick than anything. He's Yemoja's best counter by far, so anytime you see a Yemoja, if you pick a Baron, going to be a good time. And the reason is your ult's really good into Yemoja, and your roots are really strong into her as well. And you can also kind of match the healing, which, again, characters really struggle with. So you pick her, and you also have healing. It's just a really, really good combination. We can kind of slow clear this wave just because, again, they need to walk up. So this just creates some tension. And the idea is, look, he misses a minion there. He missed another minion earlier. This minion he won't miss anything on. But they're going to start to walk up, and now we just go on this Yemo. And she's dead. Smooth. Good job. See what I mean? So just a really easy picks. Now, how do you avoid that as Yemo? Well, this guy's got Blink. I wouldn't recommend that. You could go Beads, you could go Aegis, I guess, but the idea is if you're doing any of that stuff, you're diverging from a normal support relic system, and in doing that, you might really be screwing your team over. So, you know, just be mindful of that. This guy's trying to fight us a little bit. Okay, Warhorn's here. That's fine. We just kind of get this wave and reset. There's like teleporters to lane now. It's like kind of scuffed, but you don't teleport to lane. It's a 300-second cooldown, and you go through a siege jug animation. Oh, they're on that? Oh, it's a back. Oh, yikes, that's not good. Alright, well, hopefully everything's... Oh, nice job. What a beast, dude. Yeah, I had to reset. That was a really... I mean, that was a really weird call. Like, it wasn't that good. It was a good call, I guess, but... I don't know, like, Jingwei's not doing damage there. I didn't have to reset. I could have matched that. But we have Neithel, we have Thorol. That was, like, very sketchy by them and risky. I guess it almost worked, but good idea on our Thor to just, like, check it. Nice stuff. Hell yeah. What's up, Cog? Nice to see you, man. So smooth laning phase so far. We got Devos. We're going to try to get these neutrals. Just like in solo lane, getting your neutrals are important. Freezing lane is quite good as well if you have an opportunity to do it. So especially if, Warhorns get secured on the other side of the map, it'll be quite easy for you. So just keep that in mind. That's, like, always a pretty decent opportunity. We'll get some damage off on this guy. He's going to get stunned here. Taking actually a bit of a trade here. That's not so great. Oh, you know what? He's got serrated. That's why. I was like, how am I losing this fight? Yeah, serrated's, like, just better than Devos early. And it's, like, not close. He's flanking us. What a beast. Should be okay here. Yeah, we're fine. Damn. Yeah, serrated's sort of, like, sick early. I just didn't know he was going that, to be honest. It just hard out trades Devos. Serrated's like the cheesy kind of lane item. It's still good late, but Devos does, like, get better once we have it stacked. I just have to be, like, careful, and I can't really just, like, one-to-one auto him, unfortunately. It's all good, though. That's his ult. That's my ult. We used Aegis, which is a bit sad, but, it's fine. This guy's probably just out, yeah. It is all good. Why do you prefer Devos over Bloodforge? So the biggest reason is that we're getting Flat Pen when we upgrade this, right? When we evolve it. And Flat Pen is, like, very much, like, not a stat that's readily available in the game. And anytime it is available in the game, it's always, like, the best stat, right? So it's just a way for us to be able to do, like, more damage to everybody. And you're really not getting that on any other item. So if you can get Flat Pen, you still kind of should. Honestly, the closer question would be why not serrated over Devos, and again, it's still the same reason, but Bloodforge is, like, okay. It's gotten buffed a couple times, I know. But this, again, when you can get the same amount of lifesteal, you don't get the attack speed, but we'll get attack speed through other things. But most importantly, you're getting Flat Pen. Like, you're just going to kind of take that if you can. He's going to look to be a little bit aggressive on us here. We're totally fine. Again, it's a little bit annoying. You would normally think Jingwei, like, bad early game character, and she kind of is, I guess, but again, that build is just kind of bursty, and we're building a scaling build. So it will take a moment, but soon we'll be strong. We're a little bit behind. I think that's just because she, like, soloed some camps that we didn't, and split some waves we didn't. Doesn't really matter. We're ahead in gold by a bit. Again, this is just sort of a farming lane. You can be as aggressive or as defensive in duo as you want. I prefer just, like, farming and playing it safe because, like, we are literally the best scaling characters in the game as hunters. So that's, like, what I recommend personally. But you don't have to do what I say. I mean, do what you want. If you want to play, like, super aggressive, you can. This Jingwei is obviously playing super aggressive and it's not working for her. So, keep that in mind. I think if you play safe, generally speaking, you can't get ganked a whole lot, and if you can't get ganked, you're going to have a good time. But she wants to play aggro and in, that's fine too. We were winning that trade pretty hard already. And it got better. Jingwei ult for our ult again. Push the wave here. She's going to lose a lot. Obviously, she just has her passive to TP back, so she'll be okay. But we can do this camp here, reset. I don't really want to go for a purple buff invade, and the biggest reason why is you kind of just look at your map. And vision and stuff helps, but if you just look at your map, let's look at where our team is. Anubis is in tier 1 tower, and we got 3 people in tier 1. If I go to that purple, chances are their jungler's already going to be there. But even if not, like, we're just in such a terrible spot, right? So no reason of even, like, inviting that idea in. We don't want to look for invades unless we see our team pushed up on top left and we see enemies over there or in mid or just something, right? So like we see Zeus, we see Emoji now on left side. Now we could look for an invade. The camp's already down, but that's the idea, right? Because if not, we're just running into blind jungle, and that's just like a terrible, terrible idea. So that invade actually would have worked, but again, like, I'm not going to make an invade because I think it might work. I'm going to make it because I know it's going to work. It's just not worth, like, just dying for nothing. I don't... Jing... Okay, I was going to say Jing actually could have rotated, but she's not. We're going to try to get these neutrals and our purple here. And assuming we get both, we're going to be in a great spot. He went Fatalis again. He's literally just going like this laning phase kiting 1v1 build. I like don't care at all. We got Devo's stack now. Our build's still good at trading. It just, you know, he's fast and he's got serrated cheese, but we should be okay. Okay, he's going to show on wave. We're going to try to stun him here on these archers. There we go. Again, the Fatalis is spooky, but he can still hit autos. It's fine. Now he's in a really awkward spot, and we're just going to kind of chase him. Gonna play this wall a little bit. He's panicking. He's dead. Smooth. Just kind of boxing him into that spot. He's really got nowhere to go at that point. If he ults, like, where does he ult to, right? We just push the wave, worst comes to worst if we can't kill him, and then he's still, like, screwed because he's missing a whole wave and he's losing his tower. So either way, it's just a bad time. And again, this flat pen is going to do us a lot of work here. We're going to Aegis all that damage there. Ethel's just going to finish it, but we had him there anyways, so nice stuff. Why not Fatalis second? I think Fatalis, honestly, is just kind of bait. It's not nearly as good as it was in Smite 1. It's not a terrible item, but like I really don't need it. Its power and attack speed, the stats aren't great, but the kiting is like valuable, but I'd rather just go like more of a pen build and kind of just not even bother, to be honest. Right? Because like if you're going Fatalis, you're foregoing some damage, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't think Fatalis in this game is like so good that you need to build it. You definitely can, and if you want to, you know, by all means, but I'd rather go like more pen and you know, just kind of live with that. So totally like fine to build. It's just not something that I think is like super core. Alright, so good start so far. Again, that's a wave that I really could hold if I wanted to, but I want to kind of pressure out this purple. Reason why is look at our team top left. So if Zeus comes over here, really stupid, to be honest. They're going to lose everything over there. Now, that doesn't mean I just want to like blindly run in, but now we see Zeus. He's left side. Emoji's over there. They're all over there. We get a free purple, right? So again, we're just like taking advantage of like where our team is on the map, and we're using that to kind of confirm we get a free invade off. You'd get XC for pen anyways. Well, we're going to go XC and Titans Bane. Like, you really need a lot of pen. Again, ADC is like kind of a weak role in this game. So you just want to like kind of stack pen. It's like very common to get XC and Titans. So it's like, yeah, you don't need the pen from Fatalis, like for sure, but there's just like better items to go, right? Like if I go Braggies and I go, I don't know, say like Kinsize or something, I'm just going to like be doing more damage overall. And again, I just don't think the Fatalis passive is like super good in this game. It's fine, like it won't be that bad, but I could also just go like a different strength item, like even Brawlers, which I know sounds a bit weird, but like we have ability damage that's pretty good on this character, and you know, like that could function quite well. And into their drafts where they have super anti-heal or super healing, right? Okay, we're gonna sit on this spot here and just hold. I could push, but I want the Jingwei to come to me, so we're gonna be able to zone here a little bit, make him lose some farm. As long as they're not on Gold Fury, which obviously they're not, this is like always a fine call, and we're going to be able to just do a neutral while we wait. So he misses 2 minions, we get this camp as well, he's going to miss 3. I don't need to sit here for 25 years and continue to do this, obviously. You have to be mindful that we are an easy gank as a hunter generally, but that's why, you know, we get that minion, we go place a ward down, we walk back. He's down 3 minions now, he's going to be down 4 soon. And now he's back. We're going to get our passive by just autoing, we got to get 8 autos, get the stun, just out of range, too bad. It's fun. By the way, also, I'm pretty sure you just maxed your 2 second now on this character. I'm just used to maxing my 3 second from Smite 1, so ignore that. We're getting ganked, but like I've won the trade so hard that I just have to avoid some stuns here, and this guy's not really a big threat. Nice. Good job. Aegis, I didn't actually think that ult would hit from the Neath, but it did, so hell yeah. We're just going to backpedal here. This guy can't kill us. Great peel. He blinks into the Zeus who gets stunned. Wonderful stuff. Yeah. I was generally going to be fine there. I could kind of backpedal for like a billion years, but I think I would have eventually died, so it's great that he came so quickly. Just turn and burn a bit. Awesome. We get gold here. Yeah, dude, when you play ADC, like, I gotta be honest, like, in ranked, this role is just so much better than solo and stuff. Because, like, you just need, like, objective damage that's consistent and ranged, and, like, you know, when ADCs do scale, they're still really good. And they like, to Hi-Rez's credit, they were really bad in this game, but they've gotten, like, little buffs through patches. They're not terrible anymore. Especially when you're queued with a support who can, like, play. Just ensures that your laning phase is just not super scuffed. So, good stuff. Get this wave here, we can just push on this tower. Again, it's actually like a little bit safer not to push on this tower because I don't have too much vision. I'm not like super scared about like getting soloed or anything there, but I can take the safer call. Like, it really isn't a big deal. We'll go Titan's Bane here. I'm not too sure what I'm going to build just yet, so I'm just going to hold off. I think Brawlers is a decent pickup, honestly. I think going something like Reaper is actually not bad, even though it seems a little troll, just because we will be able to stack it super easily, and like getting all that extra lifesteal and stuff is kind of hype. But we're really kind of like able to get whatever we want at this point. Jingwei does a little rotation here. She might get Pyromancer for that rotation. Not a big deal. We're just gonna like push right, and obviously we get one buff. We're gonna get a tier 1 tower. We're gonna get another buff. She ends up dying too, which is terrible. You know, when you rotate and you're behind, you gotta be mindful that that might not go too hot. So really good by our team there. But either way, we get like a free split push avenue opened up with buffs, and you just don't want to forgo that. It's good for us to rotate if we wanted to, because we're ahead. But if you're behind, like, just stick to your waves, stick to your farm. More often than not, it'll probably be the right decision. Yeah, we're up a good bit, but obviously we might be getting ganked. Wow, that caught me. Tough. Okay. I should be fine here. We just ult this guy. Yeah, he's just dead. Flat pen's pretty good, isn't it? Max 1 first, then 2, then 3. Yeah, you do 1, 2, 3. Oh, excuse me, Odin. Sorry. I thought you were talking about Cupid. No. You want to max your 2, 3, and then 1. So sometimes you can max your 3 first. It kind of depends on the matchup. But ideally, like, you want to max your shield first. That just lets you like walk up and use your 3 whenever you want without taking a lot of damage, but also lets you just bird bomb with your shield jump and do a lot more damage. You always max your jump last though, because that's your least impactful ability. But you can max your 3 first in like a matchup that you feel like you can just kind of like play super aggressive in and you don't need your shield health. But I think like more often than not, you max your 2 first. That's what I always do. Do you recommend using voice chat? I don't know. I mean, like, to be honest, I don't, because I'm trying to record something usually if I'm playing. So I like, don't really care to. If it, like, doesn't bother you, then sure. I don't know. I wouldn't, like, get on it expecting people to use it, but people have actually used it a lot more in this game than other games that I see, so it's definitely an option. I don't know. I think, like, if you think you'd enjoy it, like, if you come from, like, a game like Valorant or something where a lot of people use it, or you're just used to a game that uses it, by all means. I've never seen the advantage of it in ranked. Like, okay, there is an advantage of it, but like usually it doesn't turn to be that. Oh, they just did fire, huh? That's unlucky. Okay. Probably should have been there. That's on me. To be fair, they did sneak that, so we didn't know. And we did super farm. So despite them having fire, which is obviously not good for us, and that is kind of my fault, we are super fed here. And we should be able to just like 1v1 billion. So I'm ready. Let's find these guys. Yeah, they are so dead. Okay, I mean, their fire is just going to go into the wayside. Look how much damage we do, folks. Just not kidding. We just 1v1 billion. That ult was awful, by the way, but it's fine. Look how much damage we do. Hell yeah. Fire down on 4. So, look, if you get that fire giant there, you just have to absolutely run, because that is a terrible call to stay. Whoever made that just completely negated that. Really good call. It was a great sneak, and again, like, I should probably just be pushing right there harder. I was kind of autopiloting. Because even if we lose fire, we get a tier 2, and I can probably get a Phoenix there too, but obviously I could also just, like, be there, you know? Which, it all is just predicated on the fact that I didn't know. If I know that they're on fire there, like, we're pushing the whole time, we get a tier 2 and probably a Phoenix, and then we're still super fed, and in fact even more so, and then, you know, they try to siege or whatever, and they're just doomed. Because your fire is like a medium to get your Phoenixes down, right? So if we just get the Phoenix, I don't care about not having fire. Especially when we're ahead, we can still fight. We're going to get these buffs out of the way and clear. But, you know, the biggest thing I want to stress, excuse me, is despite playing ADC solo mid, whatever role I play, you know, obviously I'm better at solo than I am the other roles, but like we're playing a farm first playstyle where we're making sure we don't die. I think like the playstyle I have is a lot more similar oftentimes to like how backliners should be playing in the laning phase, but like it's just like what you do in competitive. Like you minimize your deaths as much as you can and you just play safe. You know, some people will sit there and say, "Oh, he's tryharding" or all this crap. I've seen like so many like Twitter things complaining about me tryharding and like Reddit shit. It's really embarrassing, honestly, but you just play like with an objective in mind. And that objective should be to not die. I don't get when people are like, this guy plays too safe and he's like tryharding. It's just like, no, I just don't want to be stupid. If that's like an issue, then I think it reflects on you, right? But you know, and on some roles you have to be more proactive, like support and jungle. You probably have to be more proactive. Well, you definitely do. That's why jungle is probably my worst role, because I'd rather be proactive like through surviving rather than like making plays, at least early game. So, you know, it's a little different, but yeah, jungle just doesn't really fit my style. Never did. Alright, super smooth. Again, we just do so much damage. It like doesn't matter at this point. We are so fed. Well, yeah, and that's the thing, Robes. Like that's most players, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm never gonna be like that because it's just stupid. But like I say, like everybody who's like mechanically good at this game, who's like all the comp players are mechanically good, so you can't just be mechanically good and win. Like that doesn't work. You know what I mean? So you have to have the other stuff figured out. We're gonna Aegis this. We're fine here. We keep chasing. This is really good. We're just gonna dash in. Sometimes your best offense is, your best defense, excuse me, is just dashing in. We're gonna die, sadly. Wait, Anubis isn't here? Okay, that's kind of foul. It's fine. Look at that character, boys. Just splitting the lobby. Yeah, we got owned. Good try. That root, if it hits, is so money, but... Oh shit, he's juking. Wait, that was sick. Is he out? No, this guy's the GOAT. That was so smooth. Alright, we're gonna get Cowl here. Yeah, the fight got a little bit scuffed. We got like knocked up there into like... It was Jingwei damage, but somebody else hit us too. It was Ra. So it was a little bit dodgy. Right there, like if we want to make that fight better... When I dashed in, it was good because I was committed. But I have to like not take damage in the first place to feel the need to dash in. We were getting flanked from our side. Like side left and side right behind us. If we're like back left in the first place from where we were, and that you know, wraparound is not a gank and it's just people who are like in front of us slash like right to the side of us, it's much better. So like initial positioning is everything, and mine wasn't that great in that fight. We committed and we were able to like get trades, so it was fine. But again, like ideally we're in a better spot in the first place and we don't have to make like a call like that. It was our best call in the moment, but again, you want to avoid being in that spot so you don't have to have that be your best call. We're gonna get Naga here. Lifesteal in this game is really bad, though. They really need a buff lifesteal. Like, lifesteal on abilities is fine, but on auto attacks, it's awful. And I just don't know why. It's so bad. Like, 16 is crazy. You know? This just is free, I think, yeah. I was a little close. Shouldn't be putting my heal over there. I don't think using your heal for damage is, like, all too effective, to be honest. I would still kind of recommend not doing it. This looks good, though. Yeah, great ult. Again, Baron value is just crazy in some of these games. The ult here, Moja's dead. Hit the chalk for 600. We just keep going. Normally, like, I'd recommend not looking for the pick, but this is a little different. As we get these picks, like, we just end the game. Even then, though, Blink forced, now we just push mid. Like, it's still super good. If he doesn't have Blink, he dies. And now, like, we're completely safe under any, like, circumstances here. They just have no engage. Chuck doesn't even have ult right now, but if he did, it's, like, not a threat. I think we just back up here, actually. We can go to gold. Actually, okay, I see what they're saying. We don't want to do gold because tier 2s are up. It's a little awkward. I don't really want to backdoor a tier 2 right now just because it's like kind of sketchy. I'm going to do Pyromancer right now to just secure some map objectives. The thing is we really don't need the Phoenixes to be weak into Siege. So even if we get gold on the tier 2s, it's not a big deal because we have a mid Phoenix down already and we have a lead. So it's not a huge issue. It is a little awkward though. I kind of get their reasoning. If we lose this gold again, it also doesn't matter at all. So I just want us to not die for this, even if we lose it, because we take the fight after, and like it's good. Like look how good this fight is. They're just absolutely inting. Free pick. We got gold as well. We're just gonna hit the chalk. Kind of missed some autos there. That's all right. Yeah. So either way, like it's just a win fight. Not too bad. Can I join you in Chris? Yeah, I think so, sure. I doubt he has an issue with that. We're protecting Christie on his big day, you know? That's the point of the queue. This is the Christie protection queue. Alright. I think we are I think we're golden here. Should be a dub. Oh, see, and that's why I shouldn't be autoing people. Okay, we're not going to end just yet. Good defense. Kill chalk here. Ah, tough. You know what? I think I just died to the spread shots there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. The empowered autos. That's unlucky. They do hold. Too bad. Maybe we get right tier 2. We do. Yeah, it's fine. That's like unlucky. Those spread autos just absolutely fried us. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Tier 2 right down though. I mean that doesn't make that good, by the way. We probably should have just went for Phoenixes in the first place. I was kind of inting in the Titan room. We don't lose or anything. We just lose the tier 2. It's not a big deal. But yeah, a bit dodgy by me. Definitely didn't play that too hot. It's all good though. No way they keep pushing, right? It's terrible. Yeah. Okay. We'll just go to fire. And we just open up the map a little bit here. Get some good vision out, hopefully, and that should just sort of be it. This is still like a really easy game to win. I mean, a bad fight here loses us the game, but I don't think we'll lose the game. In this spot, we should be alright. We'll push out left wave just a little bit here. If you want, getting totems at this point is really valuable, especially when we have like this gold fairy thing, so our waves will just like automatically win a little bit harder even, because the Warhorn for that one wave, so it is really good. It just makes our mid even a little bit stronger, but they'll clear that. It's more so just about like having a improving right wave regardless, which is kind of hype. So yeah, wanna do that. Just gives us an opportunity to open up our map a little bit more as well. And yeah, at this point now, just getting wards on fire, getting some vision on this top right side especially is sort of key. And once we get that, like we're kind of good to hopefully just end the game. I don't really love doing a fire flip here. I think it's a lot better to bring these people into the pit and then just go on them. So we leash the fire, pull them in, and then we come back, and then we just fight them. The reason why we don't want to like leash, or we don't want to flip the fire is they've got a raw ult, so... And we also just don't have good secure in our draft, so it's just kind of bad. right? We want to wait, take a 5v5 fight in the jungle like this. I'm almost there. And, you know, we pull Umoja with Baron ult, just something, we get a Thor ult, literally anything. Again, this looks okay. I'm a little bit far, so I don't love it, but Umoja Blink Force, she's taking good damage. This is, like, doable. I just feel a little bad for being late. Oh, man, this is not great. Yeah, we're chasing way too hard here. Maybe they get kills. Yeah, that wasn't well done. Like, right there, biggest issue is we're running in on them when, like, we can't go through Yemo. I was already a little bit late, so you could say that's, like, kind of my fault, but we just have to not chase. We can't chase through Yemo ults. We just, like, we have to force the ult and then just disengage. Oh, really good job. Yeah, that's a big pick. I think I just killed these guys. Whoa, these autos are hitting for 300, man. Okay. Holy. Alright. Anubis kind of saved it, not gonna lie. Because, yeah, that was going really bad. The raw lightning, or excuse me, Zeus lightning just completely cooked that fight, too. It, like, spread through everybody. It was really, really rough. Alright, that'll just be it for now. Yeah, again, kind of unfortunate, but is what it is. Next time. I'm going to run over to gold here. I should be able to just solo this. OP Zeus, at the end of the day, guys, is still making the game hard. Isn't that crazy? This Gold Fury, though, is really nice. It just, like, opens up sieging. We can, like, just push a wave on a right really quick. And, yeah, this wave's just gonna, like, push towards the Phoenix now. Not, like, super hard, but it's still something. We get this intelligence pod as well. Yeah, right wave is slightly gonna push, especially if we get Warhorn. And, eventually that'll be a bit of an issue. Not a huge one, but a bit of one. And you take what you can. I'm gonna try to push midwave here a little bit, too. Again, same idea. Like, when these Phoenixes are weak, we really want to, like, put the pressure on them for that. And this is a great way to, like, you know, make someone walk back, and then when they walk back, we can, like, pull fire and just go crazy, right? That's kind of the idea. Holy, dude. That is a Guardian, by the way, with no power. Okay, I think we do have to pull this. Like, I don't think we just sit here and do nothing. Because they don't need to walk up. How's my ward not spawning over there? That's so annoying, dude. I've been, like, trying to put a word that whole time. It just doesn't go. Oh, man. Good try. That was close. This guy's got Bluestone on Chalk, or Divine on Chalk. It's kind of hype. I can actually just walk mid here. I'm just going to go mid. I have an opening. This is the wave push thing we were talking about. Let's just go. Steer it. Oh, okay. They kind of ran in. Oh, that's not good. Okay, they shouldn't have ran in. They should have just waited. See, like, that's the thing. We don't need to, like, dive them. We have a wave pushing mid. Like, just let me get this. You know what I mean? Okay, we still got it. I should be fine here. I don't think it's a huge deal, but yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, the Phoenixes are so weak. Like, let's just play objective-minded. Too bad. Try to get to this guy. Okay. I'm fine here. Just gotta keep playing a little bit safe here. We're playing with some fire, but I'll be alright. I will be okay. That did not hit me. Ah, too bad. I wasted my Aegis. Really good Baron ult, though. We're good, we're good, we're good. This is good. Okay, guys, just keep it patient. I'm locked in right now. Cannot F this up. Okay, we can do fire. This is good, this is good. So what we need to do is ideally our Thor zones here, or our Anubis, just somebody zones. Like, we can't necessarily, like, do this. We're more so getting them to walk in. And then we go on them. Is Ammo just actually backing unironically? Holy fuck, what is going on? What is this lobby? That was so ballsy, and that actually kind of works. Okay, now we just pull. We pull fire. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, if Yemo's just gonna back in front of us, like, whatever. I don't know where Ra is, which is like super sketch, but I think we just got this. That was close, but we got it. Nice. Okay, Zeus ult down. That's a big combo already. It's a little bit split because of Yemo ult, but this is fine. And we're actually gonna play a little bit of Cupid jungle gaming here. We are on the flank, boys. Again, we just focus the Zeus. He's gonna get stunned there, he's dead. Huge. I'm gonna push left here. Or I'm gonna like flank left again. We're just doing Cupid flank, this is awesome. Look at what Zeus makes you do, boys. What a criminal character. He's gonna look for an ult here, that's fine. I'm just gonna dash away, come back, we put a heal. Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna heal off this camp here, and we're gonna go left. We need the shield. It's gonna help us not get one shot here. Let's just slow it down. Okay, that's a great pick. Ideally here, though, we just slow it down a little bit. Let's just get the tier 2 and we go to Phoenix. Like, we have heals. We're fine. No need to rush this. Yeah, now we start to walk in a little bit. Their damage is so spread out now. And we'll just slowly get picks through it all. Good job. Boys, it ends up being a win. Turns out all you need to get in Zeus is Titan's Bane. Yeah, true, right? Triple defense Zeus. All you need is double pen. Alright, wonderful stuff. 16-14. Off roll, we still got it. No worries at all. Fury throw your 2 under. Yeah, I noticed that like once or twice, and I didn't do it later. I should have. I was trying to throw heals at like teammates sometimes, but yeah, I don't really play this role or this character. But it was fun. It was a good time. We did 48k, so pretty cool. Yeah, guys, I think we'll post that then. So that'll be it for the off-roll video. But